Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My hair looks terrible. All right guys, today we are going to be doing an assumptions video. Everything you assume about little old me. I wonder. I didn't know if it was like too early in my YouTube career to do a video like this, or what was considered politically correct. I don't know. But I have seen so many YouTubers do this and I was like, oh, I should do it and I should start another YouTube tag. Why not, right? I absolutely loved Kaylee Ellen's video. That was great. When I first saw hers, I was like, oh, I would love to hear what people assume about me. A few other YouTubers like in the beauty community did it and I just really wanted to do it. So that's why I'm here doing it. And let's see what you guys assume about me. Shall we? Now we're not going to be repotting anything today. This is just going to be like a little chill session, just me, you, and my Diet Coke. Ooh, this one is Feisty Cherry. Can you hear it? Not sponsored. I would be more than happy to drink Diet Coke in every single video if Diet Coke wants to sponsor me. Diet Coke model, right? I could play it off. First assumption. And I'll be honest, I took screenshots of these and I didn't read all of them. I read quite a few, but I didn't read all of them. So I'm actually just reading some of these for the first time. I'm not going to read off the person who assumed this about me. I feel like that's kind of touchy. Like, you were a teen bride. I was not a teen bride. I wonder where that assumption came from, though. That's kind of weird. You're a cool mom. I try to be, but that's definitely a question you should ask my kids. But I try to be. I mean, they all have cell phones. Do I look at them extensively with a fine-tooth comb? Yes. But they all have cell phones nonetheless. So that's kind of cool that I let them have cell phones. They're, how old are they? 10, 12, and 14. That just made me feel old. My assumption was that you knew Spanish. I do speak Spanish. I understand it. I speak it. Meh. I could say I can hold like a decent conversation, I guess, in Spanish. Don't go leaving me Spanish comments though, okay? Because I can't spell or write Spanish to save my life. So I would have to like Google Translate that. And I'm not about that. You're a tomboy. Oh, I am not a tomboy. I was never a tomboy. I was into like Barbie's makeup, hair, all that. You're gonna move out of Illinois. Oh. I do not see us residing in Illinois forever. Let's just say that. You don't like looking at your screen time on your phone because it lets you know you have a problem. This is so accurate. I am on my phone way too much. I already know that I am. A lot of it is this new obsession with YouTube. I watch YouTube a lot. I find myself like not watching the news anymore and just on my phone watching people's YouTube videos, which in retrospect, I can say that might be a little bit healthier because the news is not the place to be today, guys. Like, you want to develop a deep depression, just turn on the news. I am on my phone too much. You hate talking to your camera, but you hate talking to people more. These are getting deep. I do hate talking to my camera. Every single YouTuber could probably relate to this. It's very weird and awkward to set up a camera and talk to the camera as if it's a person. Once you start to do it over and over again, it becomes like, okay, like you just got to pretend like you're talking to somebody, but it's awkward. I also really don't like holding conversations with people either. I could do the small talk and I can hang out and, like have fun, but like a one-on-one conversation, like for hours, it's not me. You like tacos more than pizza, but you eat pizza because of your husband. I wonder who asked that. My favorite food is tacos. I love tacos. And I'm not big on pizza, but I will eat it because my whole family likes pizza. I do like D'Agostino's in Chicago. They're probably my favorite pizza place. But all other places, I'm just like, one slice and I'm done. But I can eat like 10 tacos. Taco eating contest, I'll take you on. Country music is the new rap music, and that's why you like it. I used to listen, I grew up in the 90s. Okay, we're not talking about age, disclaimer. My teen years, I guess we can say, was in the 90s. Hip hop was where it was at, like hip hop and pop music back then. Today, what the hell is going on with today's generation of hip hop? Like, this could probably spark a huge conversation. I just can't do it. I can't do the trap music. I can't do the mumble rap. I can't do it. I do like Post Malone though. But country music, I don't know. I love country music because it's actual music and I can understand what they're saying, and their music, it tells a story. And ask me if I like country music when I was like 15, and I would have told you to go jump off a bridge. I hated country music. Oh my gosh, my mom's probably watching this and she's probably like, she tried to get me to listen to country music so much, and I was just like, Mom, it sucks. My camera died. Hate when that happens. Obviously, I like the old people like Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Loretta Lynn, Garth Brooks, all the really, really old timers, like the Loretta Lynn era of country music reminds me of my dad because he is from Tennessee, down south, like way down there. That era reminds me of my dad because my dad just grew up in it and he loved that country music. But I want to like other genres. Like I want to like hip hop and pop music today. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Your office is a forest. My office is becoming a jungle, yes. I think in the spring it might spiral out of control a little bit. So stay tuned for a new office update tour because there's a lot more plants in there than there was last time I did it. You have lots of money and don't need any more of it. I do not have lots of money. I do know many people with much more money than me and with much less money than me. So I guess to answer this question, I would say we're blessed and fortunate, but we definitely are nowhere near wealthy. You're friends with everyone on YouTube. No, I'm not. I think I can pick off the top of my head maybe 5 people that I could totally be friends with in real life, that I would actually love to be friends with in real life if we lived closer together. But aside from that, I'm not friends with everybody on YouTube. I talk to everybody on YouTube. Like I love replying to all of your comments, and I love reading all your comments and getting all your sweet comments. There's some really like nasty ones out there too, but you know, that's another topic. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not friends with everybody on YouTube. That'd be kind of cool though. I mean, can you imagine? Actually, that wouldn't be. Can you imagine trying to manage over 4,000 friends? Like, you're already planning next year's garden. I am not. I don't have any plans for next year's garden. You guys care to leave any tips or ideas below? I struggled so much last year. I feel like me and my husband struggled last year because we've had countless conversations about what we're going to do with the backyard. We didn't come up with anything. Well, we came up with a few ideas. We just didn't execute them because it costs money, and back to question number whatever it was, we're not wealthy. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the garden next year. I do know that I would love to plant more perennials as opposed to annuals because I just would love to see them come back next year. There are a few out there that I'm hoping will come back, but this is kind of a crapshoot because it's the first year of us being here. So I'm like gonna see what comes back, and I guess that will determine what I do with the garden. You never kill plants. You guys. Let me tell you something. A really good way to tell how many plants I've killed is if you go to my houseplant tour playlist on YouTube and you watch those videos, and then you can probably point out quite a few plants that are not in the more recent videos, and you're probably like, Nicole, what happened to that Peperomia prostrata that was gigantic and enormous and gorgeous? What'd you do to it? I assume you don't take stuff from anyone. That is true, I guess, to a certain extent. I am too nice to people. I don't like confrontation. I think it has to do with the fact that I have kids and the fact that my actions will result in consequences that could potentially affect them. So I don't know. I like to say that I don't take stuff from anyone, but it depends on what it is. You're a great mom and you seem super chill and calm. Oh, you guys with the mom stuff. I love it. Chill and calm, I guess. But I can flip like that. Like, you guys see the good side of my clean leaves. My kids will tell you that. They'll be like, yo, she just flipped out over the dishes. We better get it done. I'm going to assume that you are just as much fun in real life as you are on the screen. Your family is very nice when I see them on screen with you. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like I'm just as much fun in real life as I am on YouTube. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's met me? Becca, do you think I'm fun? Adam, do you think I'm fun? I haven't met a whole lot of you guys. Other people would have to answer that because I feel weird answering that question. I assume you baby talk to your plants. Oh, she's just a little baby. She's so cute. I don't, but there's been times where I've joked and like I've done it and like my husband is just like, stop. I'm going to assume that you're a super clean person and that that's probably a battle with the family to keep it that way. Actually, I mean, I like to consider myself organized and clean for the most part, not like OCD, although I do have a few OCD tendencies. But my husband, honestly, I feel is cleaner than me. Like, especially with his space downstairs, like he vacuums like every other day. There's never any dust on his desk, which is just weird. I'm like, how do you keep it clean? He's like, oh, I clean it. Makes sense. The kids have chores. They keep their room clean for the most part. Each one of them has little tendencies that drives me nuts. But I mean, that's with everybody, you know? That's all the assumptions I have. If you're new here, hi. Hi, I'm Nicole. I don't really do videos like these. I do more plant-related videos. But if you like this video and you want to see more like this, or, you know, you want to see other plant stuff, be sure to hit the subscribe bell because I post frequently, a couple times a week. I try to anyway. It's Vlogmas. So there's a video going out every day and a video on top of that video. And I feel like people are going to start to get sick of me. I don't know. Are you there with me? I don't know. I'm tagging somebody in this video. Nicki from Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. That is a tongue twister if there ever was one. I'm going to assume that you were always blonde because your hair is just too perfect to be hair dye. I'm going to assume that you have over 200 houseplants and most of them are in your filming space. Girl, you always in a jungle. Being a grandma is one of the best things that ever happened to you. So take those 3 assumptions, start it off, and tag the next person. Hopefully you do this video because that'd be a really weird ending. But no pressure. This is spicy. It says it's feisty cherry. What is feisty? What's the ingredient that makes it feisty? Doesn't say. Because you know what? In the end of the day, it's just all sugar. But it's good. Here's a question to spark a conversation in the comments. Coke or Pepsi? We are a Coke house. This is totally getting demonetized now. I don't know if I should put that in there.